How did the human race survive for thousands of years without vaccines? They died in great numbers. Hope that helps. But we are still here without them? Americans in 1775. Give me liberty or give me death. Pridger you in 2023. Being taken as a slave is better than being killed. No? My account got hacked and now the guy that bought it is mad I regained control. Log out of account. We bought the account. Bro, log out. Let's play with friends. Come on, get out of your account please. But Face don't buy stolen accounts. Bought our first house at age 19. What y'all buying? Or $3.99 realty record that shows your dad bought it. Much like the company you run. This is the face of white nationalism in Estonia Mayo. I'm not exaggerating when I say that is the worst trim I've ever seen in my life. How anti-immigration policies are leading prisons to lease convicts as field laborers. This is called slavery. You lease property, not people. And when people are property, they're slaves. This car is getting free electricity in a public space, so I unplugged it because it's theft. If I don't get free gas, you don't get free electricity. Your thoughts are all welcome. What's the most absurd medical bill you have ever received? $16,000 for all the work done related to a kidney stone. It involved me sitting in a room, rugged up, and the doctors not knowing what was causing the pain. After they figured it out, they sent me home with painkillers, said they can't do anything for it, and sent me a $16K bill. Trump again argues presidents should have immunity from prosecution, even if they commit crimes. Uber Eats just spent $5.5 million plus whatever it cost to get Cardi B, Mike Meese and Dana Carvey to tell us to support local restaurants while putting local restaurants out of business by charging them 30% delivery fees. Couple contaminate drought-stricken town's water supply by dyeing waterfall blue for gender reveal. Woman with 9 months left to live asks husband if she can sleep with ex just one last time. A heartbroken husband has revealed that his dying wife has expressed a very specific wish. Disabled parking should only be valid during business hours 9 to 5 Monday to Friday. I cannot see any reason why people with genuine disabilities would be out beyond these times. We are disabled, Daniel. We are not werewolves. Everything you know about how World War I ended is wrong. The story of how 100 years ago America saved the Allies from certain defeat. Medicare for all would abolish private insurance. There's no precedent in American history. Oh no, not my beloved private insurance, which increases 10 to 20% every year, costs more than my mortgage did, and doesn't cover anything until I've paid $13,000 first. Amusing to watch Dems get upset over Trump's $54 billion defense like when they had no problem with the Sanders $75 billion per year free college plan. Amusing to watch my wife get upset over my $54 samurai sword when she had no problem spending $75 on groceries. Punjab made universal healthcare available for 110 million people. Germany gave 2 million workers a 25% raise. Spain has adopted a 4-day work week, and Finland is giving every homeless person a home. Meanwhile, the US is trying to ban abortion and roll back child labor laws SMH. Arnold Schwarzenegger is detained by Munich airport customs and taken to a bank to withdraw cash to pay €35,000 fine after failing to register luxury watch he planned to auction for charity. Terminator actor, 76, was reportedly waiting with customs officers for hours. Name a country without the letter T. There's none. USA. Trump claimed height of 6'3", standing next to Vivek Ramaswamy, 5'10". You will never catch me using pronouns. People be grown as hell still using umbrellas. You supposed to become waterproof after you turn 18 or something? If you can explain how the Earth's shadow causes this, that'd be great. When rich people say they want free markets, this is what they really want. New York is giving the Buffalo Bills $850 million in taxpayer funds for a new stadium, the biggest pro sports subsidy of all time. 3 days ago, New York announced a $800 million cut to children and family services. The bill's owner is worth $5.8 billion. In your own words, how would you describe libertarians? House cats. They are convinced of their fierce independence while utterly dependent on a system they don't appreciate or understand. During this pandemic, you really see who your real friends are, who's checking up on you, making sure you are okay. Remember that when all this over, I feel like we need to constantly remind ourselves that the entire world does not revolve around us. Testing people's loyalties during a pandemic is narcissistic. You ever notice that it's socially acceptable to tell poor people how to spend their money? But when we ask the rich to stop hoarding wealth, the response is it's their money. Travel is not a matter of money but of courage. Okay, sir. Astrology is fake. Okay. So are sports, video games, cryptocurrency, and the stock market. Just say that you're a misogynist. During a video call, I realized that my coworker had an extremely high quality webcam. I asked her about it and she said she streams regularly. I asked her for her Twitch ID and she asked, "What's Twitch?" Proposal to 2 from yesterday. Stay tuned to find out yes or no. Thanks Jeremy. Nicole. Will you marry me? Yes. No. Valid from 2024 until forever, with dad's approval. This pastor is facing charges for sheltering unhoused people in his church amid winter temps. Breaking. The official King Charles portrait that taxpayers will pay £8 million for school, police stations and councils to hang up. This white lady said I look unapproachable, which pissed me off because she approached me to tell me that global warming culture is quiet right now. Jesus Christ, only a complete moron would believe global warming doesn't exist because it got cold outside. Bernie Sanders should be forced to give away 90% of his birthday cake. This is how birthday cakes work when you have friends. History books really convinced us that early humans used to hunt woolly mammoths with spears. That animal weighed 5 tons with a speed of 24 miles per hour. Imagine trying to stop a U-Haul truck with a spear. That's how I know most of ancient history is bullcrap. They just make crap up. You're hot. Thanks. You white. I'm white. Filipino. Hispanic. French and Irish. Damn B, how many parents do you have? Ubisoft exec says gamers need to get comfortable with not owning your games. Ubisoft's director of subscriptions says that gamers need to start feeling comfortable with not owning the games they are playing. Pusha T ordered spicy ramen at the ramen place, but he tried it, and it's spicier than he thought.